Good morning. I know it's 8:01. That's probably Amanda's fault. Is that your fault, Amanda, that it's 8:01 and we're behind a minute? Is it because of you, Amanda, that we've been waiting for the last minute to go live? I'm just checking.
Oh, no.
You know what, Sassy Pants? It's because of you sitting in here giving instructions that I could have given.
8:02 in the morning. Good morning from the office. North Georgia's only live online morning show. I'm your host, BKP. Now, let me give you what's happening today. First of all, I have to be very careful this morning, Amanda, because we probably have a whole different audience tuned in today. I mean, we could as much as have the governor of Georgia tuned in. You just don't know. So I can't be offensive. I have, for the first hour, there's 2 hours of the show. For the first hour, it's the regular show. We're going to get into a lot of the information going on today out there in the world. But the second hour of this show, I will be moderating right here in this studio a debate between the two Republican primary candidates for Georgia House of Representatives District 8. The incumbent, Matthew Gertler, and his opponent, Mickey Cummings, will be here 9 to 10 o'clock. So tell your friends. So here's the thing, Amanda. Between now and then, I cannot be offensive. We may have new audience. I cannot say anything that would be considered, what would you say?
Can you handle it?
I don't see it coming.
You don't see it coming?
Well, let me answer. Let me give you a test. So, there was about 59 Palestinians that committed suicide yesterday. Was that insensitive?
Well, it's fact.
Hamas is a terrorist group, folks. Hamas is a terrorist group. Yesterday, we opened up the President Donald Trump. Today, 1948, today, Israel, congratulations on 70 years, 70 years being recognized by the United States of America as a nation. So congratulations. And yesterday marked the opening of our embassy in Jerusalem. But what really has the Hamas-Palestinian world on end to where, you know, what do they do for used tires if they burn them all up? I mean, they keep bringing the tires to the border and starting these smoky fires, burning tires. Oh, gosh. I mean, that's got to stink, right? What? Why do you keep telling me to quit flailing my arms? You might as well cut them off.
I told you to be nice. We got a new audience.
Okay, so I can't flail my arms.
You can't scream at me. No.
So I'm in the middle of
I know
telling
it's going to be a rough day for you. It's just going to be rough.
Amanda, hush. Hush. Take the damn hush money, will you? Oh, my God. Anyhow, so, you know, they pile all these tires up. That's got to be bad for their health. You know, the smoke inhalation by burning rubber. I mean, Goodyear tires are, so anyhow, that being said, they rush the border. But folks, this is what happens when a terrorist organization, okay, rushes the border. Just think of if we opened fire down on the southern border just for one day. I know I'm not supposed to be insensitive, but one day, just think if the people that attacked our border, other countries, it's not just Israel, other countries do not allow terrorist groups to attack their border. So yesterday, Palestinians, okay, there's 40% unemployment in the Gaza Strip. 40%. They have nothing to do, okay? Nothing at all. Just sitting there playing pinochle or whatever they do. I don't know what they do. 40% of them have no jobs. They have funneled billions of dollars of your money through international groups to build schools, supposedly, in the Gaza Strip. Nothing. Hamas has stole all the money. Iranian terrorist-backed Hamas. Okay? Bottom line. So Israel had a terrorist attack yesterday, no matter how the mainstream media wants to paint it. Every newspaper this morning, for the most part, have the Gaza Strip and have Palestinians with their famous bandanas around their face and piling tires up and the Palestinian flag, okay, and right underneath it, Ivanka and Jared Trump. And actually the MSNBC Negative News Network, Minka and Joe opened up this morning with what else? They opened up with how the Trumps do not care, okay? Trumps just don't care. They just sit and watch. No, we are opening up our embassy in Jerusalem. Now, I told you this yesterday, and we will move on from this because I'm not getting stuck on this. I told you this yesterday. It's not so much we moved our embassy to Jerusalem, which, yes, it's that we recognized when we unlocked those doors and said, look, Americans traveling abroad, our U.S. Embassy is in Jerusalem now, no longer Tel Aviv. We actually recognized the Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. That set them off. We recognized that Jerusalem is not a split city, not divided. It is one city. It is a unified city within the borders of the nation of Israel, and we recognized it as the capital yesterday. That set them off. Holy war? All right. Now, before I get to oligarchy, the one thing I got to say about all this Mueller and Russian and I'm talking I could say Kislyak. I could say Tsar. Here's one oligarchy. A Russian oligarchy. We're going to get to that in a minute. But first of all, last man standing. I want to put this up. Last man standing. How many of you who told you to do that? I didn't tell you to do that. Get the oligarchy off the screen now and put last man standing up.
You better be nice.
I'm trying to calm down before 9 o'clock.
I know you're excited. It's okay.
Okay, last man standing. Can you put that one up? I asked you this morning. There you go. Tim Allen, and I just want to take a second with this, okay? Because the viewers win, I guess. You win out there. I don't know if you've ever watched a show. Just 30 seconds on this. Tim Allen, last man standing. Lisa and I have watched every episode. Every single one. We love Last Man Standing. There's the liberal in there, the liberal son-in-law, and the liberal son-in-law wants to raise the grandchild this way, and Tim Allen is the ultra-conservative, works in a big outdoor sports department store kind of place, right? Like what would you call it? A Bass Pro or something?
Like a Cabela's.
Yeah, like a Cabela's. He works there. And, Mom kindly has a side that she likes Hillary a little bit, and that just cringes Tim Allen.
Are you kidding me?
No, but it's not bad. No, it's not bad. You would like, you've never watched this show?
No.
Okay, well, then stay out of it. All right? So anyhow, it's coming back. It got canceled because the liberal TV company there that had the show, I forget, axed it when Trump got elected. They got mad when Trump got elected because it is predominantly 85% conservative, but it's coming back on Fox, okay? So we just wanted to give a shout out to you out there. Online betting, okay? The Supreme Court said yesterday, take that down, please. The Supreme Court strikes down a ban on sports betting, a victory for New Jersey. All right, now the interesting thing is I'm not opposed to what the Supreme Court did, but a victory for New Jersey. Now, I'm wondering if Tony Soprano, who they're going to kick up to. Oh my gosh, could you see this online betting? All right, Supreme Court reporter Richard Wolff breaks down the Supreme Court of the United States ruling in sports betting in the United States and what it could mean for the future gaming in professional, sorry about that. It's asking me if I want to do something. Gaming in professional and college sports. New Jersey won yesterday. Chris Christie won a landmark ruling from Supreme Court from Supreme Court on Monday that could lead many states to legalize betting on college and professional sports. The justice declared unconstitutional a law by Congress a quarter century ago that forced states to keep sports gambling book bans on the books. The 6-3 decision clears the way for other states to join Nevada in allowing bets to be placed on individual games. Okay? Samuel Alito, a New Jersey native, wrote the court's opinion in the case. Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg and Sotomayor dissented, and Justice Stephen Breyer dissented in part. Congress can regulate sports gaming directly, but if it elects not to do so, each state is free to act on its own, Alito said. Our job is to interpret the law Congress has enacted and decide whether it's consistent with the Constitution. It was a victory for the state's recent departed Governor Chris Christie, who challenged the Professional and Amateur Sports Protection Act passed by Congress in 1992 to preserve the integrity of the nation's most popular sports. He and other proponents sought the ruling to help the state's ailing casinos and racetracks. Now, here's the thing. Up till now, the best I understand, Nevada was the place that you had to go through all your sports betting. I guess that's it, right? So, Jersey wanted a piece of the action. I mean, it's that simple. Jersey wanted a piece of the action. So they didn't want to have to kick up to Nevada. The guys in Nevada, they didn't want to kick up that far, right? I'm serious. That's the only way I can figure it out. I got to go Sopranos on this, all right? So Jersey didn't want to kick up, to Nevada. They're like, wait, why can't our casinos have the sport betting, right? And why can't our track, when you go to the track and go over here, you can bet, why can't we do it? We're tired of kicking up. So bottom line is, you read it, look it over, see what you think. But I'm thinking, like, as soon as I see a headline, I'm sorry, folks, I'm a Soprano junkie. As soon as I see a headline says, sports betting and New Jersey wins, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh. Whew. All right, so that being said, let's move along to another one. Okay? Oligarchy. Now, before I take a quick break, oligarchy. Let me see if I have this right. Oligarch. Okay.
Oligarch.
A ruler and an oligarch. Wait a minute. Let me see. I can't pronounce that, so let's get that right. Oligarchy. A small group of people having control of a country, organization, or institution. An oligarch. A ruler is an oligarch, especially in Russia, a very rich business leader with a great deal of political influence. Folks, it looks as though we have an oligarch. Robert Mueller may have an oligarch problem. This oligarch seems to have showed up everywhere. Okay, the FBI may have an oligarch problem. Conflict of interest. I'm your host, BKP. We're going to take a brief break. We know it's only 8:15. We're going to try to get a lot of stuff in this morning because at 9 o'clock, we will have our debate this morning live. 8th Georgia House seat, 8th District Republican primary debate right here at 9 a.m. I'm your host, BKP. Let's take a brief break and we'll come back and talk about the oligarch.
Ace is your helpful place for paint and home goods, tools, outdoor living, and lawn equipment. But did you know Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge is a little bit more? We have hunting rifles and accessories for your next hunting trip. We have Amish furniture imported directly from Ohio. And we have Ace Custom Woodworks for all your custom wood project needs, from cabinets to artwork. Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge. We have your new house in stock.
The Tupelo Tea mission is to provide over 80 premium tea blends for tea lovers who are looking for ways to explore new flavors and blends. Come visit Tupelo Tea, located in beautiful downtown Blue Ridge at Sycamore Crossing. Be sure to sample our various varieties of honey and tea. Visit us on the web at tupelotea.com or call us at 706-946-TEAS. That's TEAS. Tupelo Tea, located in beautiful downtown Blue Ridge.
What you gonna do with all that junk?